good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. We got Ben in the video today.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Ben and I always do a good job on switching roles. It's the funniest thing ever. Whenever there's a video that we'll be filming with his car, I take the big boy cameras, which is what we call it, and he takes a vlog camera, and then whenever we do mine, we basically switch. So get you a friend like that. Anyways, today is another special day for the E36. As you saw from the title of the video, we're finally getting rid of these Euro tail lights that are old and musty, and we're gonna replace them with something a lot better. Anything you want to say before we hop into it?
Let's hop into it.
Let's hop into it. So I find myself saying almost every episode or every video that we drop that this install was definitely one of the easiest that we've ever done. But in this case, this install might actually be one of the easiest that we've ever done. So swapping this tail light right here is literally twisting this and about 4 bolts that are all, or 4 nuts that are all held on by an 8mm socket, a plug, and literally once you unplug it, the whole light comes out. That's basically it. But of course, you know, we're not just gonna tell you, we're gonna show you. So bear with us and give us honestly about what, 5 minutes?
About 5 minutes.
Give us like 5 minutes and we'll show you. Okay, back to it. So, like I said, there's a little lock here that has the encasing for the tail light. Literally just twist it, comes right out like this. Then there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 nuts that are all on by 8mm socket. For the sake of time, I already went ahead and basically loosened them. So I'm honestly just gonna take my hand like so. That's 1. Don't run from me. There you go. I'll go back. Just make sure that doesn't fall clean. Oh, I gotta go back and do that one. That one here. And the last one. Probably about there. Alright. And then after that, there's literally 1 clip here. Pretty sure it literally just, there's 2 little clamps on each side. Just squeeze and pull. Clip literally just comes out. After doing so, go ahead, my handy dandy. Just pull it.
She's little in there.
Come on, Mr. Technician.
Nah. This thing is rusty crusty.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
The truth.
Oh, ho, ho. Whoa, watch your mouth.
There's something here still holding it. There's something here still holding it.
No, there can't be.
Okay.
Just give it a little bit of love. There you go. I told you. That's right. That's right.
Rusty crusty.
Hey, that's dirt. That's dirt.
Yep.
You know why there's dirt there? Because I drive this car. That's right. That's right. That's right. Well, as you can see, that's literally 1 tail light out of the way. And we're going to do the same thing with the other side. And then after this, we're going to show you the new tail lights. That's right. Okay, so obviously putting on the taillight's gonna be the same thing as taking it off, just in the opposite order. So if you guys still need help with that, go back to the beginning of the video and go ahead and give us some more watch time hours. Thank you, thank you. With all that being said, there was something that I ran into that I wasn't really too sure about what it was. So I'm gonna let Ben give his explanation on what he thinks it is, or I'm sure he probably knows exactly what it is. And then we'll continue with the install.
Yeah, so when Jamal was unboxing everything, there's a lot of extra pieces here that came with the tail light set.
It kind of seemed unnecessary to me.
Yeah, they kind of seem unnecessary, and to some it might seem unnecessary, but my best guess was these extra, I guess you'd call them relays or plug connections here that came with the tail lights. My best guess is that if you know BMW well enough, you know that there's a, you know, when they come out with the BMW, you know, that's what they come out with, and then they'll do a LCI or a facelift, you know, about 3 years after, you know, whichever model comes out. And usually the LCI will get a different front bumper, different headlights, different tail lights, something to make the LCI or the life cycle, to make the LCI or life cycle something, I can't remember what the I stands for, but the life cycle of the vehicle refreshed and look new. So if any of you guys are familiar, for instance, with the F-body 3 Series chassis, you know, you have the, you know, the ones that originally came out in 2013, 2014, and then you have the LCI, which came out, I believe, 2016, late 2015, and the taillights, the headlights, and things like that were different. But if you wanted the LCI taillights for your non-LCI 3 Series, you had to get a retrofit wiring harness in order to make them work. So I'm assuming that that's what these extra pieces here are here, and these pieces over here, because they look like plug connections and things of that nature. So depending on which year E36 you have, might depend on whether or not you have to use these extra relays and plug connections and things like that, because there are 2 right sides and there are 2 left sides, which would make sense for the plug connections that are here on the E36. That was my best guess at what those things could potentially be, but I have no idea. I didn't buy these, and I didn't read the instructions for them, so Jamal might know a little bit more than me, but that's my best guess to what they could potentially be.
That being said, honestly, if they're there and I see plugs for them, I'm just gonna plug them in. Might as well. I mean, for all I know, maybe the first set of taillights that I bought, because they weren't new, like how these were, I never had the option for these, because I guess whoever may have had them kept them in their car for whatever purpose. So I'm just gonna throw them in and be grateful that I have them, and see what they do. I don't care. Man, I'm a happy guy. Feels so good to be back with these taillights again. They're just so nice, so beautiful. Hope you guys enjoyed the little cinematic that we threw together. For the most part, what do you think, Ben? Let me get your opinion, honest opinion.
Honest opinion, I think they look very good. These cars, more or less, are, you could kind of say, timeless. I mean, you can kind of tell it's an older vehicle, but when done right, these cars can look very good, and you know, adding, you know, little things like this can really shave off, you know, the years of, you know, the vehicle and bring it back to life, make it seem, you know, like it's more modern. But yeah, no, I mean, they're nice. Taillights are nice. They, you know, look a lot more modern. You know, they work very well. I like them.
Yeah, they do work pretty well. We already kind of tested them out a little bit just to make sure that I did all the wiring right. I mean, you can't really mess up, but you know, Ben thought that the whole car was gonna go boom.
You never know.
Or zip zap. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you did. Comment down below on whatever car you guys may have. Do they make a aftermarket taillight for you guys? And if they do, what's your favorite? Let us know down below. If you guys also have E36s and you guys came to the channel because of that, Ben also has a car as well. If this is your first video, you want to let them know what you have, Ben?
I have a 2018 BMW M3, so.
And what else? What else you got?
A 2008 335i.
No.
Oh, you talking about the daily?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a 1999 Toyota Corolla.
Yes, sir. So for all you JDM guys here that thought you could escape, oh no, you can't.
The Corolla is good for one thing, and that's successfully getting me from point A to point B back to point A.
No. It's good for everything.
With just a little bit of gas and some oil. So it's the most reliable car I've ever owned. That being said.
So now that we got all the JDM guys to stick around. Like, comment, subscribe. What else you got to say, Ben?
That's it. That's it, man.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.